And today, this is going to be my WWE Monday Night Raw review from last night's show. So here we go. We kicked off WWE Monday Night Raw with Elias. So Elias will start this thing about Seth Rollins' heart attack. And then, of course, Seth Rollins will interrupt him. And then, of course, right after that, Seth Rollins will grab a steel chair, and then Elias him will start battling with the guitar and a steel chair. The next, the guitar fell, so the guitar fell down, and then right after that, we have his Ginger Mahal and Elias beating up Seth Rollins and stuff, and everything else, and the Sim brother, and then of course right after that, Roman Reigns will start to come out and start to help out Seth Rollins and start to have a brawl with Elias and Ginger and everything else. So then Kurt Angle comes out, and Kurt Angle will start to say, guys, don't leave just right away. We're going to have a tag team match starting right now. So here we go, match number 1 of the night, and it is Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns versus Ginger Mahal and Elias. This match is pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Elias does his finisher on Seth Rollins for the 1, 2, 3, and of course the steel chair was involved in the match too. And now here we go with match number 2 of the night, and it is a local wrestler versus Kurt Hawkins. But before it started, Kurt Hawkins says on the microphone that, here we go, this was pretty funny. He says this: if I win, everybody's going to get free tacos in Houston, Texas, and everything else if I win. But then, of course, he asks the local competitor what's his name, and he says, my name is James Harden. Then, of course, they have their match, and then, of course, Baron Corbin will start to come out during the match and does the end of days to James Harden, and then James Harden will get the end of days by Baron Corbin, and then Kurt Hawkins will say, what was that all about to Baron Corbin? And then next, Baron Corbin will just hit tacos at Kurt Hawkins, and then that was about it for that part. Next, we have match number 3 of the night, and it is Nia Jax versus Natalya. That is right. So, this match was awesome. I really enjoyed it. And Ronda Rousey was on commentary with David Otunga, Corey Graves, and Michael Cole. And then, of course, Natalya got hurt on her knee by the rope during the match. And then, of course, Nia Jax would do a Samoa drop on the 1, 2, 3 on Natalya with her finisher. And then, of course, right after the match, Nia Jax would check up on Natalya. But then, of course, Ronda Rousey told Nia Jax to back off and everything else by double checking. Then the referee was checking on Natalya, everything else. Then, of course, Ronda Rousey and Natalya will leave the ring. Then Nia Jax will just look, and then that was about it. Next, we have is match number 4 of the night. It is Braun Strowman versus, here we go, glorious Bobby Roode. That is right. This match was insane. I really enjoyed it. Here we go with this. I got into this. Bobby Roode grabs a ladder and sets up a ladder by the barricades in the ring. And then, of course, Bobby Roode's thinking of a smart choice right there. So then, of course, he was by the ladder. Then Braun Strowman will, do this to the ladder and destroy it like that. The next, Bobby Roode will go chase around. And then Bobby Roode will go all around the ring. And the next, go back into the ring, and the next Braun Strowman will go back to the ring, and the next Braun Strowman will do the running power slam finisher on Bobby Roode for the 1, 2, 3, and that was it for Bobby Roode. And that was a pretty good, decent match. Next we have is match number 5 of the night, and it is a battle royal with all the Raw tag teams. Remember, whoever wins this will be facing Woken Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt. Before it started, we had Woken Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt in the ring coming to talk to Renee Young. Then they talk about their opponents, whoever they're going to face next. And then, of course, Matt Hardy said it will be wonderful whoever faced them. Then, of course, here we go with this. We have the Battle Royal now, and we have this, and it all came down to the B team, and Heath Slater and Rhino. Then the B team will eliminate Heath Slater and Rhino. And what a match that was, guys. And next we have is Sami Zayn and Bobby Lashley segment. And here we go. Bobby Lashley comes out first. Then he talks on the microphone to call out Sami Zayn to come out right now. And then, of course, the music hits. But then he doesn't come out. Then the music hits one more time. And then, of course, he doesn't come out. Then he's right there over there by the fans were by the barricade and everything else, by talking to Bobby Lashley and everything else he was talking about. And then, of course, Bobby Lashley told him to get in the ring and stuff, but then, of course, he doesn't want to come in the ring. And he kept talking about to Bobby Lashley. They both have heated wars each other, and then that was about it for that part. Next we have is match number 6 of the night. And it is the Riot Squad versus Sasha Banks, Ember Moon. But before this happened, then during the match, Bayley comes out. And of course, it's also Bayley. But then, of course, Bayley picks up the win by doing her finisher. But then, of course, right after that, Bayley comes out and then she does her finisher for the 1, 2, 3. And then Sasha Banks, Ember Moon, and Bayley won first thing. But then right after that, when it came back on TV, Ember Moon, Bayley, and Sasha Banks were both talking to all three of them were talking to each other backstage. Then, of course, Kurt Angle will say something to them like, you guys, the official told me that you are disqualified and everything else. And that was about it for that part. Next we have is our main event of the night. It is Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens. That is right. So, this match was pretty sad. I really enjoyed it, but Kevin Owens, he was kept beating up Finn Balor into the corner and everything else. And then, of course, he'll do a fall, and then the referee had no choice but to disqualify Kevin Owens and everything else. And, like, that was it for the match, and Finn Balor won by disqualification. Then, of course, Kevin Owens kept not stopping, so then he does a frog splash to Finn Balor. Then Finn Balor will get up and then fight Kevin Owens back. Then next, they will grab a ladder into the ring. Then Finn Balor will do the coup de grace on top of the ladder. Finn Balor will climb the ladder again. The next, he'll grab the money in the bank briefcase like this into NW Monday Night Raw. And what a WWE Monday Night Raw was last night, guys. So, guys, hope you all enjoyed my WWE Monday Night Raw review from last night's show. So, guys, once again, please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe. Peace out, guys. See ya.